me into the Zoom room, or if you're going to do that, AJ.
Hey everybody, Kim Cole's here now. Do you have sound? Has the sound come through? Do you hear anything now? We've got some technology challenges, adventures. Still no audio? That's weird. Let's try now at 12:02. Greetings. Yes, sound. Yes, sound. Yes. So hello to all the Manifest Me Map mavens and mavericks. You can hear now. Somebody said it's low, but they can hear. Low, but you can hear. Very good, very good. What do I do with Zoom? Do nothing. Hey everyone, welcome, welcome. Are we recording all the places? We have technology working just for you. So happy Saturday to all. So glad that you're here. We have got the session 3, the woo, wow, whoa way to manifest your dreams. I'm just waiting for the thumbs up from the team that everything is recording on all places. Before I begin all this, somebody said the sound is very low. We're going to fix that for you right now. I believe that's what, yeah, right. Did I enter these people into the room? No. Okay. All right. Can you hear me now? Sound is low. You can barely hear. Can you hear now? So I'm asking the people on the webinar. I love that we have 2 places to go. So if you are having any difficulty whatsoever on the webinar site, feel free to jump on the Zoom, which seems to be just fine. Sound is low, still low. Still low. We're trying to make it work for you. Oh, please. Oh.
Yeah, chicken, right?
Okay, could we have everyone please mute themselves? I love technology. It says the host would like me to unmute, so unmute me. No. Okay. The sound is low. Yeah, it's easier than just saying turn up the microphone because we've got 3 things happening all at once. So we're working on the sound right now. Oh, I'm muted now. Hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please.
Yeah, unmute yourself.
Oh.
The thing is, we have to mute everybody
and then unmute me.
Yourself.
Okay. Magically, I am unmuted on Zoom. How are the easy webinar people? You can hear me now? Sound is good? You hear me loud and clear? Good. Sound is back. I thought that Mercury was out of retrograde. Maybe there's another planet messing with us right now. As you can see, I'm wearing my planetary blouse, my very celestial themed top here. I see people coming in the waiting room. I see people in all the places. I'm so excited that you're here. We would really want to thank you for your patience. I want to thank everyone on Team Kim, everyone on the You Can Launch team, all of the Radiant coaches, and I want to thank the boyfriend of sweetness. The boss has been working behind the scenes tirelessly to make sure that this moves smoothly for all of us, for me and for all of us. And so we're holding space for this to be a great session, just like all the others have been and all the others to come will be. Am I free to go, go, go? We are a go. All right, we got 2 conversations going on. I see Mona Fletcher. I see you. You love the Zoom pics. You lost the Zoom.
Recording in progress.
Okay, somebody says they lost the Zoom, and I gotta hit continue. The recording is in process. All right, everybody. Hello, welcome to the Zoom. Hello, welcome to the easy webinar. We got technology happening. We're holding space and creating space for all of us to be here. All of us to be here, all at the same time. All right. This is the woo, wow, whoa way to manifest the life of your dreams. The woo, wow, whoa way for you to manifest your dreams. And let me just forward my slides. I forgot which way I was supposed to do them. In front of me. Okay, gotcha. Hang on just a second, everyone. It's not working here. Oh, just here. Okay, here we go. This button. Hang on. Boom. Let's start with housekeeping.
Don't touch that.
Okay.
Just do your slide.
Got it. Okay, everybody, welcome to the Woo Wow Whoa way to manifest your dreams. I'm going to start with a little bit of show and tell. Can I just do a little show and tell, a little fun show and tell as we're getting in and we're getting settled? I found something I want to share with you that has to do with the way I used to be. The way I used to be. Maybe I should take myself off slide. Can I do that? No? Okay. There's a way that I used to be, I want to share with you. I used to be the girl who wanted love and a good life and a radiant life and all the material things. I used to really put a lot of value in material things. And if you came to day one, you heard me tell the story of how after living single ended. Can we have everybody mute, please? Yeah, thank you. I used to be the girl who wanted all of the material things, and now I'm muted. Hang on.
Yeah, every time you have to unmute yourself.
Okay, so send me the little box that says mute. Unmute me. Okay. So I'm going to ask that everyone, as you come in, if you could stay unmuted. If you see yourself unmuted, just stay muted. Stay muted. I'm trying to tell this little story so I can get as we're gathering and everyone coming in back now. Very good. Thank you. So long story short, I told you all the story about how after living single ended, I shopped myself into oblivion. I'm usually very transparent about that because that's part of my story. And that's my transparent truth, that I was so disconnected from source and spirit and the creator, and so disconnected from my true gift, even though you were watching me on a TV show, or you had been watching me on a TV show, or it looks like I had everything, right? I had what a lot of people want. They want fame, they want success, they want people calling your name, they want people, people think that they want that without understanding the true gift is what that does for other people. And in one of my shopping oblivion experiences, there was a shoe that I found that did not come in my size. And I was rolling so deep in my pockets. I had, so much abundance of cash that I thought that I could just throw it away any way I wanted to in order to fill myself up. Now, there's nothing wrong with having nice things. Don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong at all with having nice things. Somebody said they are muted and motivated. I appreciate you. Nothing wrong with having nice things, as long as those nice things are not the trappings of proving that you've made it. Those nice things are just the other added bonus, just the icing on the cake. It shouldn't be proving to you that you've made it. And every time I shopped, I thought I was proving to myself that I had made it. So I have a show and tell. I have a shoe that I'm going to show you in just a moment. There's a shoe that I found at a store that's not even open anymore, Barney's, New York. They eventually went out of business, which is really weird to me because it was a store that, you spend a lot of money buying stuff there. It was a shoe that I wanted, and it didn't come in my size. And so I commanded that they go back to the designer and make it in my size. I'm going to show you the shoe right now and tell you in advance that I've actually never worn this shoe. It is a Louboutin. It is a red bottom. And you know what? When I have the full screen back, I'm going to show, because I have a feeling on an easy webinar, everybody's going to be able to see me. On Zoom, can they see me full screen? Okay. It's a red bottom shoe. And if you look very carefully, I wore it once, and that's only around the house. It has one scratch mark from the time I scuffled in the house because they're really uncomfortable and it's super heavy. But this is a shoe that didn't come in my size. And I said, well, I can afford to have it made. So they sent overseas to Paris. It's dusty because it lives in my closet. And they made it for me in my size. Yes, I got a big foot. I'm a tall girl. It's stamped silver. It's suede. It looks like a big Frankenstein shoe. Listen, I was born in the 60s, so I'm a child of the 70s, so a platform is always desired. But this is a shoe that I've never actually worn. I just needed to have it in my life. it now collects dust. It's a 42, which I think is a European, like it's like an 11. I wear a size 11, or maybe I had to get a size 12 because it didn't come in my size. I spent a lot of money getting this, manifesting this, and yet it has no meaning to me other than it now serves as a reminder of the kind of person who would say, I need that, and I need that, and I need some of that, and I need some of that. But I was not allowing the universe, God, source, to give me what it is I really need, what I really want in order to live the life of my dreams. So now this serves as a talisman in my closet, and actually sometimes serves as a door stopper because there's two of them. I wanted to come and share that with you today as, as a reminder in my life of who I was when I just wanted material goods. And again, the purses, the coats, the cars, the trips, all those material things are lovely if they are the icing on the cake. What you really got to get is the cake is you, and the cake is who you are to the rest of the world, who you are being and who you are resonating out in the world, radiating out in the world because of who you will affect, who you will leave a legacy for, and all of those things. So door stopper or shoe, you get to decide. I've never worn them. Okay, thank you. So here's the housekeeping. Don't forget the disclaimer is that we're all together. This is being filmed as part of a beta, the Manifest Me Map beta. By the way, I'm saying hello to Instagram. I'm saying hello to Instagram. Instagram, you've just joined as I showed my crazy silver stamped shoe that I had custom made for well over $1,000 way back when, and now it's a doorstop. Did you hear how that sounded? You're welcome. So if you're joining us in the in the Manifest Me Map experience, then you're okay with when I do coaching live, that you're okay with being on camera and that this may be used at a later time, because this is coming to you at no cost. But one day I will sell this to the public, but you got in for FREE. By the way, on Instagram, you can go to the first link in my bio if you want to join us here in this experience. Shut up all distractions and be here with me now. I think we've got all the tech happening in the background. That's why I was vamping a little bit. Please be here now. Allow me to pour into you, especially since if I know that I know that I know who you are, I know you pour into so many others. So allow me to pour into you and serve you. Shut off all distractions and be here now. The replays are available in the Facebook group. And the Facebook group is the Manifest Me Map Beta. And once you sign up at manifestmemap.com, you will get in. And by the way, if somebody invited you here and you haven't signed up for the full experience, please do, because I'm going to tell you about a waiting list that's going to come up in just a moment. The replays are available until July 2nd. This is meant to be interactive and experiential. Either I see your chats right now or I see your chats later on, and I have a beautiful team who is here supporting you. The Radiant Coaches, Team Kim, and as you know, the boss is here, the boyfriend of sweetness. Participate full out. We're going to be doing a Manifest Me map. I think I printed out they're over there. I'll show you this beautiful map that we're going to build together. And I want you to participate and just really, show up and do this. There's a workbook. You go to the Facebook group. If you haven't printed yours out yet or you haven't seen it yet, it's there for you in the Facebook group. Just scroll through some of the top posts and it's there. You can print it out if you want to, or just open it up and go along with us. And I have big plans for you. One of the reasons I'm sharing all of this with you is I wanted to just have you have an experience of what it's like to work and play with me. And if you're having a good time, if you've had some breakthroughs, if you've had some ahas and snaps, and I know that you have because you've been posting it in the Facebook group. I know Instagram, you on Instagram, but you need to come on to the Facebook group. I see what's happening. I see the transformation that's happening, and I'm holding space for even more. And that's why I've created a year-long experience, which I'll tell you all about at the end of the session today. And next week, I'll invite you to that. If you're enjoying this, wait till you get a load of that. All right. Let me go to my next slide. Boom. Come on, slide. Come on, slide. There we go. Why don't we look back a little bit? I love Vivica A. Fox always has a little phrase, we're going to look where or back there. So back there is just 2 sessions ago, where we talked about visualizing the dream, the life that you really want to dream, and really letting it settle into who you are and create helping you to create the best version of yourself. And so I'd really like for you to go back to sessions 1 and 2 and watch those. Like I said, those replays are going to be up until July 2nd. And there have been so many ahas and oh snaps. And I call ahas and oh snaps your breakthroughs, your insights, your oh snap, I never thought of it that way. And I want you to not only post yours, but read some of the others. And if you see here, there's some really powerful. Tammy said, I'm not, one of the things that she's taking with her is I'm not what has happened to me in my past. I'm not those names. I'm not my failure. I'm not my mistakes. My aha moment, my oh snap moment is I'm a beautiful, strong, and capable of reaching my goals. So are you. Nisha says, I think another aha moment for me was the notion that everything I want already wants me back. I tell you, if you walk out of this experience with nothing else, and there is much more for you, just know that everything you want wants you back. You wouldn't have the desire for it. You wouldn't even have the wanting. It wouldn't be in your sphere, your world, if it wasn't possible for you to have. And somebody said, I don't even know what to say. I'm still taking it all in. And I know I have that effect on you. I'm like, you got this. You got this. You're welcome for all the insights and experiences. They're all yours to have during this whole experience. And this person said, I'm still taking it in. I'll come back later. And one of the things we've been doing during this process is giving you a day off to think about everything, to feel into everything, and to see what is possible, see and feel what is possible for you. So last session, we looked at affirmations, and I just wonder if you all would be willing to come here and post what some of your new affirmations are. And if you remember, affirmations are those phrases that you are affirming, you are commanding, you can even say if you want to, you are demanding, that commanding that you are what you say you are, that you have what you say you want, that you be who you want to be. I am healthy and well. I am wealthy. I have abundance in all areas of my life. I expect positive, good things to happen in my life. I am worthy of love. I deserve all good things to happen to me and for me. I am a leader. I leave legacy for my generation and generations beyond. I forgive past hurts and concerns. And I peacefully, this is one of my favorites, I peacefully detach from all those who have seemingly hurt me. Okay, bye. We're going to leave that where? Back there. I trust that the universe has my back. I am a woman of excellence. I am loved, and you are loved. What are some of your new ones? I will always speak my truth. Ooh, listen. I am worthy. I am enough. I am enough. Yes. I am not what my parents said about me. I am what I say about myself. I am a brilliant speaker. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. In, up, and onward. Oh, I like that one. I am self-disciplined. All of those affirmations, the minute you say them and write them down and then wear them as the new comfortable clothing. Like, I know this because I have some other shoppers here. Have you ever gone shopping and you try on a few outfits like, oh, this is nice. This is cute. This is cute. And then you put something on, you go, oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When I walk in the room, what is it? The room all pause. When I walked into the room, the guy, was it the men all pause, the women all pause, the people all pause. That outfit, you're in the dressing room, like, I wish I could wear this out the dressing room right now. That's how your affirmations should feel. They should feel as if they are a part of you. They should feel like they look good on you. They should feel as if other people can see them on you. I am love means that other people can see it on you too, because you're radiating that out into the world. I want you to be that, not just affirm it, but be into it, be it. And that's what this whole Manifest Me Map experience is about. And wait till you see what happens when we begin to activate that map that you in the workbook. I am the universe. You actually really are. What do you want? And why do you want it? And it's really important to be clear about that. What do you want? And why do you want it? And what if you were to dream big? I'm going to be honest with you. I told y'all I will always share my transparent truth. I didn't even dream this big. I was the girl that sat watching television in the 70s and saying, I want to do what Carol Burnett does. I know I'm dating myself, but it's okay. I want to do what Flip Wilson does. When I saw Whoopi Goldberg's one woman show, I was like, I want that. I didn't even know what it meant. I just knew that was the dream. And then I began to take inspired action towards it, but I don't think I dreamt as big as I possibly could have. I now understand now the power of dreaming big. Like, look at where I got, and I didn't even dream big or as big as I could have. There's always more to grow into. So I want you dreaming, and I want you dreaming big, because you will do that for you, but you'll do that for everyone around you. Everyone around you will be affected by your big dreams, hopes, and aspirations. I also want you to know that you have permission. Um, I know that this is one of my things, and it might be yours too. And you can let me know in the chat if this is yours too. Like, do you sometimes think like you don't have permission? Like, I don't know. There's people who take what they want, and there's people who ask for permission, right? I'm one of those people like, is it okay if I shine? Is it okay if I be in this room with these, people who are influencers? Am I really an influencer too? Like, we're busy asking permission. I'm just telling you, I'm your girl. I'm telling you, you have permission to dream and create your reality. And it's your reality. It really is. You get to step into it, you get to call it in, and you get to be the version that what I like to call the best version of you. I'm telling you now, you have permission. There's your permission slip. Approved. 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 You're welcome. Remember how you had to have permission slips to be in the hallway at school? That's not life anymore. You are not in, well, life is school. I'm telling you, you don't need a permission slip from somebody else. You write your own permission slip and go like, this is where I belong. And here's the funny thing about this. If you act as if you belong, if you act as if your dream is big enough for you and everyone that you influence, the rest of the world will believe you. I meant to tell you all this story the other day, when I was talking about being triumphant and stepping into your magnificence. When we were growing up, didn't you always have some girl in school who thought she was cute? Like, she thinks she's so cute. And she really wasn't even all that cute. She kind of looked like a gargoyle. Like, how is it that she thinks she's cute and I really am cute, but she thinks she is the bomb.com. We weren't even saying that at the time. Why she thinks she's so cute? She looks like a gargoyle. But because she believed it, the world around her believed it too. She had dates and she was on the cheering squad, or she was in student government, or whatever the thing was that you said that you wanted. Like, how come she got all that? It's because she believed it. And so the world believed it too. It's like, I don't even think she's all that special, but she thinks she is. Or have you been around a guy who's like, yeah, how you doing? I got it going on. Like, he does not have it going on. Why is he so confident? Is because he's mirroring for you that you're supposed to step into that excellence as well. And guess what? The world will believe you. I'm telling you, it's really powerful. You believe it, you affirm it, you command it to be, and the rest of the world will go like, well, okay, you got it going on. Where do I follow you? How do I buy your goods and services? Where do I sign up for your thing? Can I join your such and such? I have some resources. I'd like to share them with you. You better believe it. You better trust and believe, like we talked about the first day. People will believe what you believe about yourself. All right, let me see if I'm doing this right. There we go. And you are a co-creator of your reality, by the way, in case no one's told you, you are a co-creator in this whole experience. So let's talk about manifestation. So what is it? How does it work? What's the how? And I don't know if y'all are like me. You're like, yeah, jabba, jabba, jabba. What's the how? We all know that the how is the piece that kind of messes us up. We're supposed to just allow it and let it in. Just know that it is what it is. You will have what you want. Yeah, Kim Coles, but what's the how? What if I tell you I have broken down the how for you, because I need to know what's the why and what's the how. I got you. And the how is what I like to call the woo, the wow, and the woe, which equals the work. The woo, the wow, the woe, and the work. Now, I want to make sure that you know that the woo that I'm speaking of is not necessarily the woo woo woo. Somebody always wants me to say that. So woo woo woo, just so you know, is something that my mother used to say to me when we were growing up, me and my brother, when words would fail her, when she just wanted you to know that you were loved and seen. Oh, woo woo woo, sweetie, it's gonna be okay. Oh, woo woo woo, you passed your test. It means I see you, I love you, I acknowledge you. And when I ad-libbed that on the set of Living Single one time, the producers were like, I don't even know what that is, but we're putting that in the show. I manifested my very own sitcom catchphrase given to me by my mother. So when you say woo 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 to me, and when you feel the energy, like people don't even know what it means, but they feel what it means. It means I love you, I see you, I acknowledge you. And by the way, that's what this Manifest Me Map experience has been about. That's who I am in the world. I love letting people know that they've been seen, they've been heard, they've been acknowledged. So if you have felt any of that during this experience, you need to thank my mother, Bernice. It's her, it was her gift to the world that she gave to me to give to you. In this case, what I mean by the woo, the wow, and the work is this. It works if you work it. You need all of it working together for good. It works if you work it, which is also one of my favorite things. That people are like, I don't know how it works. Well, it works if you work it. All you got to do is do the work. But the work is actually not work. It's a practice. And let's talk about what this practice is. The woo is the spiritual connection. I'm wearing my very woo t-shirt. I'm one of those very woo kind of people, like earthy, crunchy, like, ooh, the universe. Ooh, the stars are talking to me. Like the stars kind of talk to me. Ooh, crystals and tinkling bells and, babbling brooks. And I love all that stuff. Because for me, it represents my spiritual connection. So the woo is your connection, your own personal connection, however you language it, what we say, your understanding of the divine, however you call God, the universe, the creator, all that connects all of us, the I am. You're going to need that. You'll need to stay tapped into that. The wow is your vision. How big can you dream? And then stretch out the confines of that dream. The bigger the dream, the more that you will pull in, because it's all a mirror of who you are. Like I said, you have to be the version of what you want in the world. It's a mirror expression. And then there's the woe. It's to celebrate when it shows up. And I don't know if you're anything like me. Like I have a tendency to keep going. Oh, that was nice. Keep going. Oh, that was really a lot of fun. Okay, keep going. You got to stop and celebrate. You got to stop and celebrate and congratulate yourself and give praise to Spirit, the Most High. Give praise to all those who have helped you become who you become, and celebrate yourself. And I have a coach who always says to allow yourself to be razzle dazzled by what you've been able to call in. You know that song Razzle Dazzle, from Chicago. She talks about how you have to allow all of this to razzle dazzle you as you razzle dazzle the world. So it's the woo, the wow, and the woe. Very good. Oh, thank you. Do I need some water? See, I get the woe. I get the water. Mm. And the missing piece. Let me take another sip. Mm. Hold on just a second here. Give me just a second. I need to plug in my computer because it says it's going to die. So can I just? It says your Mac will sleep soon unless it's plugged into a. Okay. Thank you. Remember I said you have to plug into source? I literally have to plug into source. So that's going to happen right now. Thank you, boyfriend of sweetness. The missing piece, thank you. The missing piece of all of this is the work. And I don't mean work as in, oh, this is arduous and this is difficult. It really should be fun. It's just a practice. It's just something that you do every day and all the time to move yourself closer to your dreams. Some of the work is going to be about you believing it. And we say, you've heard this phrase before, oh, I'll believe it when I see it. You've heard that's like a famous phrase. Like, I'll believe it when I see it. Prove it to me. I'll believe it when I see it. And really, the way it should go, and the work really is that you will see it when you believe it. You will see it, whatever it is, even if it's a big old shoe, big old $1,000 shoe that you never gonna wear, that you request for the people in Paris to make for you and ship it to you. It was over $1,000. I saw it and then I believed it and then I never wore it. Don't judge. I want you to dream bigger, to manifest the dreams that really matter, manifest the visions. All right. Are you ready to transform your manifestations? Who's ready? Who's ready? Let me see. Ready, ready, ready. Let me see. Ready in the chat. Let me see that you're ready because I'm about to show you the how. You're welcome. Instagram, you really need this full experience. Go to manifestmemap.com because you need to see these pretty slides. 7 steps to manifest anything you want. I won't make you wait. Number 1, awareness. You got to be aware. You got to be attuned to it. You have to clarify what it is you want. Get crystal clear. Write it out. Write out the colors, the way you're going to feel, the way you're going to experience, like who gets to come along with you, what it smells and tastes and experience, like what the experience will be for you. You have to get fully aware and fully clear about what it is you want. Anytime you're murky about it, the universe goes, I don't really know what she wants. So I'm going to send her something that's like it. I don't. That's not how the universe talks, but in my head, I don't really know what he's asking for something, but he's not really clear. He said, I want $1 million, but he's not really telling me how. I don't. Get clear. Awareness on what you really, really want. Like I said before, to know why you want it is a good idea too. By the way, a way to really, really zhuzh this up is the why needs to be bigger than you. I wanted these shoes because I thought they'd make me look cute. That was the why. But this doesn't help anybody. You make the why bigger than you, it's all good. It gets even better. Part 2 is to ask. Ask the God of your understanding, source, creator, however you language, just be really clear and be clear. Once you're clear about what it is, be clear about the ask. I am affirming and asking. I am commanding. I am requesting that you co-create with me the life of my vision, the vision of my dreams, the best version of me. You have to get that connection is very, very important. That connection, that dialing in and asking to co-create with you, to show me when it shows up, to make me ready for it. And I don't mean permission. You don't need permission. You don't need to ask if you deserve it. I mean, ask for the help that you're going to co-create together to make this happen. The third piece is action. Where is it? Action. One of my favorite things that my mother used to say, yes, somebody says here, show me when it shows up. That's right. One of my favorite things that my mother used to say, other than woo, 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 was pray and then move your feet. Pray and then move your feet. And I think I don't mean to be disrespectful in any way, but I think that we're taught to pray and beg and beg and beg and beg. But the truth is, you've been given free will. You've been given the way, you've been given the world and free will to be able to get into action on those things. And I think that these things don't come your way unless you show that you're stepping into action. You need to take a step so the next step can be revealed to you. Pray and then move your feet means I've made my request. I've gotten clear about what I wanted. I've requested that I'm going to co-create this right here on earth, right? And then I'm going to take a step. I'm going to take a step towards the dream that I want. So whatever it is you want, there's always a step 1. There's actually a step 0, and then there's a step 1. Go ahead and step into it. Try something out. Sometimes you have to go on a path to go like, ooh, that's not exactly, let me course correct and come over here. You have to get in action, even if you don't see what the next step is. You know, we quoted the Martin Luther King Jr. quote that you don't need to see the entire staircase. You just need to take the first step. And the next step will be revealed to you as you go along, right? The next A, by the way, these all begin with the letter A. You're welcome. I think I'm very fancy. Is to align. You align with the truth. You align with the truth. And the truth is everything you want wants you back. Everything you want wants you back. The truth is you are supposed to have an abundant life. The truth is, you're not supposed to be suffering and in pain and holding on to past hurts, people that think that did things to you. I'm not saying those things didn't exist. They are very real, but they came here to teach you something. You have to align with that lesson so you can move forward. You have to align with the truth that you're supposed to have an abundant, joyous, blissful life. And some of it will be found in you taking the aligned actions to make the decision to claim it for yourself. This is a choice thing, you guys. Remember, I said that this takes work, but the work is a decision. The work is not meant to be like, oh, drudgery. It's meant to be, oh, I'm going to make a decision. And sometimes that's the drudgery, but you get to choose that it not be the drudgery. You get to choose to make it light and grace filled. That's a choice too. Align with that truth that what you wants you back. The next A that I have for you is acknowledge. Remember, I said before, you have to celebrate. You have to acknowledge. You have to stop and go, ooh, I figured that out. Or, ooh, that was a little, I didn't quite hit the mark, but I'm in that realm. There was something that I learned a few years ago that I don't hear that often in manifestation teachings or teachings like this. And this was huge for me. And I want to share this with you. You have to celebrate what's called the closeness of the match. Celebrate the closeness of the match. This was like one of the biggest things that opened up for me. It's like I'm going for that thing over there, but something kind of like it shows up. Celebrate that because it shows you that you're on the path. Okay, what I really want is this. I want this thing over here. But something that kind of looks like that is kind of almost like that. Go, wait a minute. That means I'm on the path. That means I'm on the realm. And a lot of times we just go, that's not it. Get out of here. That's not exactly like I want a house. I want a brand new house. I want a house that's blue. It's blue on the outside and has lots of trees. But I found a house and it was actually yellow. And there's no trees, but there's a yard. I'm going to celebrate the closeness of that match because I could paint that bad boy blue and plant my own trees. Closeness of the match, right? Maybe the blue house was not what I really wanted. I just wanted the beautiful house. I wanted the way I was going to feel once I moved into that house. I can paint it. I can paint it any color I want to. I can hire me a gardener and plant those trees. You see what I'm saying? Celebrate the closeness of the match. I'll tell you when this shows up. Growing up, we all decided what type of mate we wanted to have and how tall they needed to be and what skin color they need to have and what kind of shoes that they wore and how they fill in the blank. And all of that outside stuff is not what matters at all. The older you get, the more you realize it's what's on the inside. I should have been asking for someone to treat me with kindness. I should have been asking for somebody who was willing to be in partnership. I should have been asking to be with someone that makes me feel beautiful all the time. What difference what kind of shoes he wears or how tall he is or how big her lips are or how big her eyes are. I mean, you have your preferences and that's okay, but it's how they make you feel that matters. Yeah. Celebrate the closeness of the match. And you do that by acknowledging, ooh, I am on the path. All right. It's a good thing. Let me know if this is some good ahas for you. Yeah. Let me know if these are some good ahas for you. The next one is to aspire. I want you to aspire to keep your vibration high. The way that this is going to work for you too, and these all fit together beautifully. And of course, I want to have a slide for you that has all of this together. And as you know, these replays are going to be in the Facebook group, the Manifest Me Map group. Aspire to keep your vibration high. And one of the ways you do that is to stay in community with like-minded people. This experience was created in addition for me to be able to come and pour into you, for you to feel seen and heard by like-minded individuals. The people who have showed up for this experience are like you. They have dreams and visions. They're leaders. They have legends that they want, legacies that they want to live and leave. They are legends. You are legends. You have empires that you will build. You have people that you will touch. You have greatness already within you. Great things you've already done and great things that you are fitting to do. Yes, I said fitting or fixing to, however you want to say it. And the way you keep that vibration high is to be surrounded with people like you. That's one of the reasons why I created this year-long experience, which I'm going to tell you all about. Imagine staying in this energy for a year together, for years to come. Yeah, good stuff. And I know that we all have toxic people in our lives, or well, I don't have any because I won't allow it in because I aspire to keep my vibration high. The minute someone shows up as toxic, I go, no, they have to go. And I release them with love, but they got to go because I can't have that in my realm. I keep, release them with love and share good things with them. And if they're like wanting to, then ooh, you have to go. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye now. Off you go. Off you go. We have to really protect our peace in that way, protect our visions in that way. So I just want to say a word or two. You see, I get really excited about that because I don't have time for it, and neither do you. If this pandemic didn't teach us anything, it's like time is more precious than we ever thought that it was. Now is the time to step into the visions and toxic, toxic, to, people who get on your nerves. Toxic folks do not belong in your experience. Toxic experiences need to be removed, released, and sent off to be healed in other ways because you've got big things to do or you wouldn't be here and you want to be in this kind of vibration. The next one is attachment. And this one is the hard one because now you've dreamt it, you've asked for it, you've visioned it, you've celebrated things along the way, and now you have to release attachment. And the way I release attachment, and some of you have heard this before, you say this or something better. I'll take this that I've visioned or something better. You hear that? It's not like I'll take this or if something else shows up, I'll be all right. It's like, no, 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 no. This or something better. Release how it's going to look, how it's going to show up, how it's going to come in. You have to release the how, release the how. And believe me, it's my practice as well. Release the how and just allow the universe to do what it does. Allow the work that you've put in the energy that you've put into the world to come back to you in ways that you weren't even expecting. Remember, I told you the whoa, like, whoa, that showed up. Ooh, whoa. I wasn't even expecting that. Remember, I told you my coach who said, allow the universe to razzle dazzle you, allow yourself to razzle dazzle yourself. Like, whoa, wasn't expecting that. Well, let me take that back. I was expecting that and I got this. Do you feel that? I was expecting this and I got that. It really shows up that way. Release attachment and release that. And perhaps there's another lesson, another possibility that's on its way. So these are the 7 steps, but I've got a couple of bonuses for you. Hold on now. Y'all know me. It's not just this. It's not just this. There's awareness, there's asking, getting in action, being in perfect alignment. And by perfect, I mean the vibration of love, the vibration of possibilities, the vibration of believing it and seeing it, acknowledging that you're on the path, acknowledging and celebrating the closeness of the match. That was one of the hugest things I learned in the last few years. Celebrate the closeness of the match. Aspire to keep that vibration high and let go of the attachment of how it's going to show up and just believe that it will because it will. This works, by the way. The bonus is you allow. You're not pushing or pulling. You allow. You let go and just know that this is your birthright. There's a difference between allowing. Remember, I showed you the other day that we got our doubts and our dukes up, our doubts and our dukes. And then you open your hands and you open your heart and you allow. The word allow has nothing to do with thinking about it. This is not in your brain, by the way. You have a big, beautiful brain, big, beautiful brain. But this is your heart. This is the heart space. And it requires that you step into your heart and you just open your heart and allow all this goodness and so much more goodness to come in. and you amplify as pump up the volume. Remember that song, pump up the volume, pump up the volume? It's amplify. You turn this up by doing this practice every day. So whether it's a gratitude practice, writing in your journal, reading your affirmations every day, being in a group like this where you're constantly being reminded of all the joy and all the possibilities. Do what you can, do what you must in order to amplify and pump up the volume on your dreams. And then you celebrate like homegirl right here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna need that disco ball to turn. By the way, I have a disco ball in my office. If I wouldn't be tripping over things to go get it, I would show you my disco ball. I literally have a disco ball. It is really about celebration and just having fun in this. One of the other ways that you activate all of this is by having fun. This should feel like fun. It should feel like you're moving in the direct direction of your dreams and the goals that you say that you really want. Now, let me reach over here and grab my. You got it? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. The way we're doing this, bigger and better and stronger than ever, thank you, is something we have made for you called the Manifest Me map. It's the treasure map to wholeness and harmony. It is in your workbook. It is in the Facebook group. And those of you on Instagram, if you can't see it, now you do. Now you do. The Manifest Me map is all about, we chose 6 areas that we thought would be the most valuable during our time together to activate, to create wholeness and harmony. So I'm not a big fan of using the word balance. I mean, I use it sometimes, but um, I don't force myself into balance because the connotation of the word balance sounds like everything should be even. And I think the pressure to make everything even in society is too much pressure. Not everything is going to be even. There are going to be areas of your life that you activate that are on a scale of 1 to 10 or like now at an 8. And there's areas of your life that now are like at a 5. I think it's really hard to have everything be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 all the time. It takes, wholeness and harmony. It can be harmonized, but there's no expectation that your relationship should be 10, your body should be 10, your money should be 10, your children should be at 10, the world should be at 10, everything's on 10. Sometimes things are at 9 and you're working towards 10. As long as you're working towards having wholeness and harmony, I think that's how you harmonize and how you begin to balance things out so that things aren't balanced and even. You are balancing them and trying things out and giving this area a little bit more zhuzh and a little bit more attention and giving that's out of balance, that's out of harmony. Let me give this area a little bit more zhuzh. So on this Manifest Me map, we chose 6 areas. And the areas are spiritual connection, purpose, health and wellness, wealth and prosperity, relationships and family, and personal growth. Now, by the way, that year-long experience I told you all about, we're actually going to activate these and 6 more. Yeah. Yeah, these are just 6. This is just the tip of the iceberg on the life that I know that you want, and the life I'm holding space for you to have in bounty. And so you know how you go on a treasure map, and the pirates used to go on the treasure, on the treasures. We built an old timey treasure map. Thank you, boyfriend of sweetness. And you are the treasure, by the way. You're the best version of you is the treasure. So the way this is going to work is that we have these, and some of you have already seen this in the workbook. We have a page that's for spiritual connection. What you're going to do is you're going to put the visions that you have here in the spaces that have just the little clouds, and you can put your affirmations, and or I really recommend visual reminders. So you can print out pictures, you can paste your pictures. So this is kind of like an old school vision board, but an amplified vision board. So you're going to do one for spiritual connection. So what does spiritual connection look like to you? And you're going to notice that all of the pages actually connect to each other. And eventually you will put this all on like a poster board or something. And I want to come back and show you mine on Monday during our Manifest Me work party. We're going to work on this together. And actually, you can work on it this weekend and bring it to the work party on Monday. So I would advise doing that. And I'm going to share with you some supplies that you're going to need. So there's a page for spiritual connection and one for purpose. So what does your purpose look like? What does it look like when you're standing in your purpose? Are you on stage somewhere? Are you opening up an orphanage? Are you leading your Girl Scout or your Boy Scout troop? Are you working overseas as a missionary? Are you um, um, building your new hair care line? Are you making jewelry and people are buying? What does that look like? Health and wellness, same thing. You're going to put in the picture, the visual reminders and the affirmations. And by the way, at the bottom of each one of these, then the way to really activate this is you put I feel. So health and wellness, I would put here, I feel like when I wake up in the morning, I wake up with vitality and energy. I feel like my body is working for me and instead of against me. I feel my knees, are energized and not cracking today. And there's 3 immediate actions to take on each one of these. The next one is wealth and prosperity. What does that look like? What does it look like? A pair of shoes that you sent, overseas to get made for you? Or does it feel like, stacks and stacks of money? Does it feel like you own several rental properties, properties that low income housing people can have a place to live that's safe and comfortable and beautiful? Do you have, what does it look for you? Or do you have, are your future generations rolling in the dough and don't have to work at all and their college educations are taken care of because of the work that you did today? What does that physically look like for you? All right, what else? Are you able to give to charities that you care about? Relationship and family. What does your mate look like? What does your family look like? Are all the kids happy and well and, doing good and doing the creative and amazing? Do y'all spend family vacations together? What does relationship like? Do you have your good girlfriends and your good guy friends you hang out with? What do you and your BFFs do? It's funny. The boyfriend of sweetness has a BFF. We have a full gym like in our garage and in our backyard. I hear them out there at 6 o'clock in the morning working out together. That's a relationship that they have that they've had for years. They go out there and work out and talk through stuff. And I hope they don't talk about me. Do you talk about me, boyfriend of
Of
sweetness?
course. Yes, I love you.
He says, of course I do. That's because I love you. You do talk about me?
Yeah.
You say good things.
Um,
He and the BFF be out there on the treadmill working life out. That's a relationship that is valuable to him. And so he's created a space where they can go and have their time together. Important. Personal growth. Are you learning? Are you growing? Are you taking classes? Are you joining um, masterminds? Are you reading books? Are you working in your journal all the time? Are you dreaming big dreams? I hope you all can see this. I hope you can see this. And so you just print it out and you take your immediate actions. You tell yourself how you're going to feel when you achieve this. And on Monday, we're going to come together and show each other what we have come together, what we have pulled together. I don't know about you, but mine's gonna have sparkles on it and some glitter and some things. I wanted these slides actually show the spaces, and when you put them all together, it makes a beautiful map all together. There. And where's my X? There's the X. The X is the treasure that you already are. The X is everything that you want has been harmonized and is now drawn to you. That's the thing about this that is really the attraction here. I think I have all the A's. The word I didn't use is attraction. That's what manifestation is. It's not going out and getting things, it's attracting things to you. And I'm going to let you in on a little secret that I haven't told you. The little secret here is that all along I've been calling this the manifest me map. And the me is you. Me is you and you is me. But me really stands for the mirrored expression, the mirrored expression of you. So you see you out in the world. And you've heard this before, and it can be a little like, uh oh. You have in your world everything that you've already attracted to you. What's in your world is what you've attracted in. And I think most of the time you've attracted it in because it was there to teach you something. Whether it was yummy or yucky, it's there to be your teacher. So the mirrored expression, if you want to change what the mirror looks like, you have to change the what the mirror sees. The change happens within you, and the change starts with a choice and a decision to be the mirror that you want the world to mirror back to you. So it says me, but wink, it's really another acronym for the mirrored expression. So you get to radiate what you out in the world, and then you get to allow the world to radiate back what you see. What you see in your world is what you're putting out. You know, you've heard that before. You get out what you get in. You get what you put out. Start putting out different energy. Start putting out different visions. Start surrounding yourself with people, places, and things that mirror you. When I started stepping up to what I was really here to do, yes, I'm still an actress, still a comedian, still all those things. But what I'm really here to do is be a mirror of peace and blessings and possibilities and joy and laughter. The minute I figured that out, like things got even gooder. I know that's not a word. They got even better. I became a mirrored expression. I know how I'm doing by the stuff I see in my world. I go, okay, I called in the boyfriend of sweetness. I must be doing something right because I called it what I wanted. Right? I'm able to give more because of who I'm being in the world, and that will be the case for you too. And I'm not trying to scare you that you now have to give more and serve more. I'm saying you get to be more, fill your cup up more, and then you can give more because you wouldn't be here if you weren't a giver. That's who you are. I know because you are my mirror. I called you in. I attracted every soul that's here right now. Right. Somebody said, wow, me, what a concept. You are the mirrored expression. Everyone and everything around you is your teacher. So here are some instructions on how we're going to do our Manifest Me map together. Let me know that this is working for you all. Let me just take a quick sip. So, for the record, all of this, and hi, Instagram, I haven't forgotten you all. Come on and join the experience. The first link in my bio. All these instructions are also inside the Manifest Me map Facebook group. So I'm going to share them with you now, and it's going to be a lot, but don't worry. I got you. All the posts are either now in the group or fitting to be in the group. Thank you, Team Kim, and thank you, Radiant Coaches, for being here and supporting all this wonderful experience. There's 3 ways to create your Manifest Me map. You can add your own images, like I said, to the Canva template. We actually built this for you in Canva. So those of you who like Canva, this is going to be easy. It's already there for you. The link is in the workbook and also in the Facebook group. And if you have trouble finding it, just ask for help and we will find you and send you where you need to go. You can print out the pages. That's what I highly recommend because I'd like to see you put this on some poster board. I don't have my poster board handy, but I'd like to see you print this out and paste this to poster board and actually, make this beautiful. Fill this out. Print out the outline of the map and tape, glue, or draw your images in the map. By the way, some of you are really creative. If you want to draw the expression of how you want to feel, please do. I can't wait to see. Some of you are talented that way. I draw stick figures. Nothing wrong with that. They're very pretty stick figures, but I'm going to be cutting out some pictures and pasting mine on. And I want you to be creative, feel free to be creative and joyful and, step into really creating the best version of you here on your Manifest Me map. Okay. Like I said, you could tape it to board or paper or whatever works for you. Let me forward this. So here's some supplies you're going to need. Print out your Manifest Me map, unless you're drawing. Have the board, and a board could be a pin board, a cork board, a poster board. You can get it from the drugstore. I got mine from the 99-cent store, no lie, or the Dollar General or the Dollar Tree, whatever is in your area. Like, this is not something that I want you to spend a lot of money on. I want you to spend the time on it, but you don't have to spend a lot of money. In fact, most of my supplies came from the 99-cent store because they're sparkly and they're 99 cents. Double EJ is laughing because, okay, so we had a date last night. True story. Had a date last night. He took me to a baseball game. I have not been to a baseball game in about 100 years. It was a little bit more peopling than I'm used to. I'm used to being on stage in front of the people, not being in the stadium with the people, and yet I had the time of my life. And when the date was done, we rolled past this awesome 99-cent store in LA that is huge and it is fabulous. And we bought me some more supplies. So, double-sided tape, glue stick, scissors, images, and it would be really nice for you to have 4 images for each of the 6 topics. But you can also piece together images, whatever works for you. You might want to do like a collage, whatever works. There is no wrong way to do this except not to do it. And even that's not wrong. But I want you to do it. It's not wrong, but I want you to do it. Okay. Get creative. You could have stickers, glitter, dried flowers, ribbons, watercolors, markers, pens, crayons, whatsoever calls to your creative spirit. I want you to be creative and have fun with this. Decoration supply stores, there it is. You can go to the 99-cent store, Dollar Tree, Target, Walmart. If you don't have a printer at home, don't worry. You can actually print your images at Walgreens, Walmart, or CVS for very low cost. You can also cut them out of magazines or like I said, print them online and put them. You can also do this in Canva. Canva has really great images there, and then you can print it out after you're done. All the topics are there for you, and spend time picking out the best images that represent who you want to be and how you want to feel. The juice behind all of this is, how do I want to feel? Not the skinny supermodel body, unless you're really willing to, go to the gym every single day and become that. Maybe you really want that. I don't really want that. I just want to feel great in my clothing. I want to wake up in the morning and feel energized. So it's whatever the image is of how you want to feel. If you step into the feeling, and that's going to be the way to really juice this up. And you are officially invited. You are invited to the Manifest Me, the mirrored expression of you, the Manifest Me map work party and show your map on Monday at 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST in all the usual places. Now, I would say do some of the work this weekend, like tomorrow. Play with this afternoon. Play with it. You all probably have some supplies at home. Start playing with it a little bit. Print it all out. I'm going to start mine this afternoon. So on Monday, mine is probably going to be mostly completed, because those of us who have them completed will be able to show them to the group. We're going to be able to share them and share all the goodness. So I'm going to start working on mine today and tomorrow. So here it is. We were going to create our Manifest Me map together. And on Monday, I want you to bring your beverage of choice. Mine will probably be tea or water. You may have a glass of wine, whatever you want. Bring a candle if that makes you fancy. Relax, enjoy the fun, enjoy being together, all of us being together on Monday. And it will be here in the webinar room and also on Zoom. For the record, I really want y'all to come to Zoom because I can see your faces and we'll be able to see your maps. So we're going to have both rooms open for you, but you're going to come, and I really want you on Zoom. I'm just saying. And the Zoom link will be placed for you. And we've opened up even more Zoom rooms to accommodate whoever shows up, as many people show up. I think that's it. Oh, here we go. Why is that T? Do you see that T on yours? Okay, I don't know what happened. We'll fix that. There's a testimonial contest. What? Of course, there's going to be prizes. So the grand prize will be a spa day in your city. So you're going to tell me, and I'm going to tell you how to win in just a moment. Whoever wins this, you're going to tell me your favorite spa to visit in your town. And you can have a facial or a massage on me. I will handle it. It will be taken care of. And you'll also get a virtual meal from me. You're going to tell me your favorite restaurant. And you and I will sit on a Zoom and have a meal together, and you can have the spa day on one day and have your virtual meal with me another day, whatever you want. Team is going to contact you. We're going to make this all happen. You can have a facial or massage at a spa of your choice, And then you and I are going to have either a lunch and learn or a dinner and get to know each other. And you can ask me anything you want. It'll just be just you and me, one on one. Super excited about that. So, spa day of your choosing. And what I call radiant boxes. 3 winners will also win radiant boxes that I'm putting together just for you. And it's going to be a melange of wonderful things that will make you feel radiant and feel seen and heard. And so I'm super excited about that. So there's that contest as well. Now, the way you're going to win is the way you win the testimonial contest is like this. The person that gets the most likes, hearts, and care emojis on the Facebook thread in the Facebook group with their testimonial video will win the spa day and the virtual meal with me. Now, I'm going to give you those instructions. I'm going to say these instructions right now, but worry not. These will also be inside the Facebook page. Here's what you're going to talk about. So this is a testimonial contest. Remember when I first invited you all to this, I said the only participation that I want is for you to, the only thing I need, this is no cost. The only thing I need is for you to show up, play full out, which you're doing, and to give me your feedback, give me your testimonial, give me what you thought about this experience. And you're going to make a video, and this is what you're going to talk about. You're going to talk about your transformation in the Manifest Me map experience, where you were before, and where how you feel after the training, what your biggest ahas are, why you would recommend the Manifest Me map to anyone, because I told you I'm going to take this all and then this is going to be packaged and sold at a later time. Your testimonials are going to help me do that. I could tell people how awesome it is, but how much better would it be for you to tell people how awesome this was for you? The video can be between 1 and 5 minutes. Please don't like record like a full-on documentary, just 1 to 5 minutes, because we won't be able to use it. You film it on your cell phone, make it easy. Refilm anywhere. You can film it anywhere that the audio is clear. We need to be able to see you. We need to be able to hear you. And just know that these may get you. If you want to, make the background really nice. If you want to make sure you have good lighting, good audio, be as cute as I know that you already are, and these videos will get seen because everybody's going to vote on them. So tell me what you're thinking. Tell me how you feel, how this whole experience made you feel, and why you were recommended to other people. What your ahas, takeaways, and oh snaps are. Oh, why is it not forwarding? Come on, slide. Oh, ooh, that went fast. That went fast. The way you're going to submit this, again, all of this will be in the Facebook group. I know I'm giving you a lot of information right now, so worry not. Worry not. You're going to submit your video in the comments on the Facebook group thread. And yes, you can upload the video directly into the comments. All the instructions will be there for you. What you're going to do is you're going to include a downloadable link from the company WeTransfer. And we're actually putting up a post on how to go to WeTransfer, sign up for an account, and upload your video there. That way we can be able to download it and use it. If we get it any other way, we won't be able to use it. I want you to be eligible to win this prize, and this is the way you do it. All the details will be there for you. Complete your workbook. And any future exercises that beyond the 2 weeks can be left blank, and that's fine. And, maybe you haven't had an aha around that area. There's no judgment whatsoever. Whoever has the most hearts, likes, and emoji on the testimonial, will win that opportunity to work with me. And so make it you, make it amazing. We're all going to vote for each other and cheer each other on. And then on Tuesday, you will attend that session. I'm going to do some more coaching, some more teaching, share some more information with you. Come on video with me to accept your award. And Team Kim will have to figure the back end piece of that to make sure this all works. We'll probably do that on Zoom because that's how I can get on video with people. So this is how you submit your testimonial. If you have any questions, you can put it in the chat or put it in the Facebook group where Team Kim and the Radiant Coaches can find you, see you, and help you. Boom. Now, the other thing is, that went by really quickly. I would love to invite you to join the wait list for that year-long experience I told you about. So remember I told you that this is just the beginning. These 6 sessions we're doing, and by the way, we're not done. It's just the beginning. The Manifest Me map is just the beginning. Imagine I've chosen 6 areas for you to look at in your life. Imagine that we do like 12 or 13. Imagine that we spend a whole year together activating the best version of you. So, what I like to call creating, curating, and celebrating the best version of you. And I mean, we're not making it out of nothing. You're already giving us, like, life gives you the raw materials. You are the raw materials. It's just attracting what you say that you want. And it's a year-long journey with me and the Radiant Coaches to help you activate the life of your dreams because the world needs it now more than ever. I call it the Radiant Community. The Radiant Community, and you can go to the wait list right now. By the way, on the slide here, the capital R, the capital K, and the capital U, it doesn't matter. You could write it all in lowercase or uppercase, doesn't matter. You go to radiantcommunity.com and you get on the waiting list right now. I believe on Monday we open the wait list up, and anyone who's on the wait list will actually receive a discount, an early bird discount on the year-long program. On the year-long program, I'm going to be sharing with you. I'm super excited about this because this feels like my soul's work. It really does. And I created a curriculum and created a container, a sacred space for us all to grow together. And I'm really on the journey with you. The fun that we're going to have, the challenges that we're going to have, the guest speakers that we're going to have, the opportunities that we're going to have, the everything that we're going to activate. I'm right there with you in this experience. It's called the Radiant Community, and I want you on that wait list right now because that's how you're going to get your early bird discount. See, I'm looking out for you. So it's radiantkimunity.com. Get on that wait list and you will get notified when we are open officially, and you'll get your discount. Now, come on Monday, bring your Manifest Me map. We'll activate it and make it special, and then get on that wait list because that's how you'll get you'll be the first to be notified before I share it with everyone else. Come along, slides. Come on now. I don't know if that capped. I don't know if that skipped. I think the recap is the next video. There you go. So let's do a recap. That was a lot, right? I know it was a lot, but here we go. Number 1, the Manifest Me map. Get all your supplies ready. Get ready to be prosperous and have family relationships and be wealth of what? Huh? Wealth and all the things. All the things. Print out all your pages, get all your supplies together, and start working on your Manifest Me map right now. And the work party is happening on Monday. Create your testimonial video. What are your ahas, your oh snaps, your insights? Where were you before? Where are you now? How has this experience been for you? Let me know. Give us your feedback. Create your video. Follow those instructions. Upload it to WeTransfer and then put it in the group. And then all of us are going to vote on it. I don't vote. You all vote. And then we choose the winner together. You will win a spa day with me, a place of your choosing, whatever city you live in. Boom, you get to go. And then you tell me your favorite restaurant, and we will order food, and we're going to sit together and we will sup together. We will sup and love on each other. I can't wait. That's exciting. And there's some other Radiant prizes too. I've put together some Radiant boxes for runners up. Well, they're people who show their workbook. I think there's some runners up for the testimonial video. All that's in the Facebook group right now. And the final step is to go to radiantcommunity.com to get the early bird discount on the year-long program. It just means that you'll be the first that will be informed when we open up the doors. Boom. And what are your ohas and ohas and ahs? The ohas and the ahas. The ahas and oh snaps. What are your insights? What are you taking with you? What was meaningful for you today? What really landed in your heart today? Would love for you to go to the post. You can post it here now and go to the Facebook group and tell me what you're thinking. Let other people witness what's opening up for you, what breakthroughs are happening for you. And there's so much more to come. And that's it for today. We will see you on the next session for the Manifest Me Map Work Party. Now, because I will be live here on the webinar platform, but it's really going to go down in Zoom. So I would say come if you're, if you've already registered for the easy webinar, for the webinar, come that day and be there, but also come and get the link for the Zoom, because that way I can see your faces. That way I can see your maps. Because with the easy webinar, it's just really hard for me to find you and then bring you on stage. With Zoom, I can look at all the places and go, oh, let's unmute her and see her map. Oh, let's unmute him. Oh, let's unmute them. Hold on just a second. Looking for net. Yes. And so come on Monday. Bring your map as completed as you want to. And I'll have mine ready to show you too. And I just want to thank you all for coming and spending some time on Saturday. I know Saturdays are the days that we, catch up on things and catch up on our stuff around the house or running errands or stuff with the kiddos. I want to thank you so much for spending some of your Saturday with me here right now. I put on lashes just for this. I don't usually put on lashes on a Saturday, but I put on lashes because I wanted to be cute for all of y'all. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Feel free to share this with some other people if you think that this would be helpful for them. Just know that my entire heart is with you. This feels like my soul's work, and it feels like together we can do amazing things. That's what this is really all about. Remember, manifest me is you're going to manifest the mirrored expression of who you are in the world right now and who you are becoming and becoming and becoming. And you know how I think. I think that we're all overcoming and becoming something all the time, overcoming and becoming and becoming. You get to choose what you become, and you get to choose what you be all the time. Thank you so much. And I will shut it all down and come back and read all your comments, because there was a lot going on. I couldn't see all of it. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Radiant Coaches. I see you. I appreciate you loving on the people. And I'll see y'all on Monday. All right. How do I stop this crazy thing? All right. How do I stop this crazy thing? Instagram is still going. So Instagram fam, did y'all have fun with that? If you did, just know that you can join the full experience by going to manifestmemap.com. It is the first link in my bio. And you could also just go to Radiant Community, and I'll come back and put that in the chat, in my link as well. Boyfriend of Sweetness. Thank you. Bye, everybody. In this crazy thing. And I'm going to go in the... Ooh, it's a lot going on. Thank you.
Live on Instagram.
I'm still live on Instagram. I know.
I gotta go around there.
He's got to go